in the hat for the next round. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I think I said it last time I was here. Just that is all that matters, and it's a great feeling. Can't wait to see the draw.
Was it tougher today than it was in the last round against Ashford? Because Faversham created a different sort of problem for you, didn't they?
Yeah, it was tougher, and no disrespect to our last opponents, but we knew these were going to be a hard team to beat. Gaffer and I was down on Tuesday night. We watched them at Broadbridge, I think that's right. Yeah, Broadbridge. You could see they're really, really well organised. Big team. They cause problems at set plays, although the set play that they've scored with is it's come off the back of Cressy. But as I said, we looked at them Tuesday night, and players were in no illusion that it was going to be a tough game today.
They're going well in their league as well, aren't they? So they would have probably come into this game sort of on a bit of a buzz, and some of the Fleet form has been a bit in and out lately. I mean, could they have caused an upset with that confidence level?
Any team with confidence can cause an upset, that's for sure. As you said, they're unbeaten in their league. I don't know how many games to get to this
was
round.
Their seventh game.
Seventh game. So they're going great guns. You can see Tommy, I said, got them organised, but there's a real spirit about them. We said to them, we said to our players, that's something we've got to do. We've got to take the spirit out and don't give them nothing. We've gone 2-0 up, and we've ended up conceding with seconds, literally last kick of the game. Again, Tommy's team talk was probably totally different. They're all revved up and can't wait to come out. But again, even in the second half, we should have scored a couple. Straight away, it didn't, and we still didn't. Gio didn't really have too much to do, but we would have liked to certainly gone and got the third goal and killed it off.
It doesn't matter whether you win 2-1 or 10-1 in the FA Cup, as long as you get the win. That's all that matters. But you would have liked perhaps a little bit more in the second half, wouldn't you, to make it a bit easier and a bit calmer?
Yeah, it would. But we've had a really strange week this week. We've had an outbreak of COVID. We've had to shut the club down Monday and Tuesday. A totally different week. It's actually when travelling to Torquay, there was players saying they weren't feeling well. Was on the paracetamol. Woke up Saturday not feeling great, and then by the time Sunday, players were going down left, right, and centre. In fact, as I said, we shut the club down Monday, Tuesday, and on Wednesday, which is our big coaching day. The gaffer, really does his team patterns and teamwork. I think we only had around about 12 players to train, so it's been a really tough week. You could see as well that we've had one or two coming back from injury, but there was players there that was they were breathing hard. It hasn't been an ideal week, but we got through it, and as you said, in the hat, I'm looking forward to it.
Was that bout of illness the reason for the 8 changes today from the side last Saturday?
Yes, yeah. It was it was whoever was fit, and wasn't suffering too much. I mean, Hess, in all fairness, he's been off, I think, around about 9-10 days, hasn't he? He only started training Wednesday, so he's not been great, but he's put in a hell of a performance there.
And the players that have been suffering from illness, are they going to be fit for next weekend's league game against Eastbourne?
We're hoping that it's we're at the back of it now. As I said, we still played one or two that was that probably wouldn't have, but they've come through it. We've got a free week now. Gaff just said to make sure we do everything right, look after yourself. We go again Monday, and hopefully we'll have certainly a lot more to coach this week than we did last week.
Good to see Kwesi Appiah back after injury and getting game time this afternoon.
He's top player. He's a top player for us. He gives you a front to the team. He can bash centre halves around. If you put a ball in the box, at some point he's going to get his head on it. He's a top pro, and he's took his goal. I thought he took his goal really well. So really pleased to have Kwesi back. And
Eastbourne next week at home, another home game. They've had a pretty indifferent start to the season. You're going to want to get the better of them next week.
Of course, we're saying now that this, and rightly so, should be a fortress. They're sitting sort of bottom of the table. We've already sort of watched a game and a half, and they're not bad. Again, at the bottom they look like they've got still got a bit of spirit about them. So we won't be taking it lightly, but we'll go full tilt and for the 3 points, which we will need.
Well, congratulations, you're in the hat for the next round. I just asked Jake Hessenthaler what his favourite FA Cup memory was as a player. Your playing days are a little further back in time, but what was your favourite FA Cup memory?
Well, the most disappointing one I remember is that missed out in the semi-final against Everton at Ellen Road. Actually, that was I pulled my calf the 2 days before, so I haven't really got too many big FA Cup memories, but that certainly was the most disappointing one.
Well, let's hope you're going to make some FA Cup memories this season.
Yeah. We're certainly enjoying the run. It allows you to. It's an extra game for the players who rotate the squad, because we believe that that every player can fill in. So it's a bonus to be in that round for sure.
Well done today, and good luck next week.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, David.